Hi guys, it's me. And today we're taking a closer look at something a lot of designers, video editors, and Mac users have been asking for: a clean, color-accurate, productivity-focused 4K monitor that doesn't cost a fortune, but still delivers pro-level performance. This is the LG Panel 27-inch 4K IPS monitor with HDR 600, 98% DCI, P3 wide color, 60 Hz refresh rate, 400 nits of brightness, USB-C with 65W reverse charging, and FreeSync support. And yeah, this thing is surprisingly impressive for the price. Right away, the first thing you notice is the overall clarity and sharpness. A 27-inch display at full 4K resolution sits right in that sweet spot where everything looks crisp without feeling cramped. Whether you're editing high-resolution footage, working on graphic design projects, or just multitasking with multiple windows open, the pixel density here makes everything look clean and professional. Color accuracy is the big selling point of this display, and the 98% DCI P3 color gamut really shows. If you're someone who edits photos or grades videos, that wide color coverage means you're getting near professional color accuracy without needing a studio monitor. And in actual use, colors look rich, saturated, and consistent across the entire panel. There's no weird tinting or uneven brightness that cheaper displays often struggle with. It feels balanced and, more importantly, reliable. Now let's talk HDR. This monitor is rated for DisplayDR 600, which is significantly better than the HDR 400 labels you see slapped onto countless budget panels. HDR 600 means you're getting deeper contrast, brighter highlights, and noticeably more detail in darker scenes. Watching HDR content feels more immersive, especially with the IPS panel handling colors well. While it's not OLED-level contrast, for an IPS monitor at this price point, HDR 600 is actually solid. Most displays in this range don't even try to compete here. Brightness comes in at 400 nits, which is plenty for most work environments, especially indoors. In well-lit rooms or near windows, it still holds up pretty well without washing out. Combine that with the matte anti-glare coating, and you get a screen that's comfortable for long work sessions. And comfort definitely matters for anyone spending 6 to 10 hours a day in front of their monitor. One of my favorite features here is a USB-C port with 65-watt reverse charging. If you're a MacBook user or you work with a USB-C laptop, this changes everything. You plug in one cable, and suddenly you're powering your laptop, transferring video, audio, and data, and cleaning up your desk setup at the same time. No bulky chargers, no cable clutter. Just one cable, clean and simple. LG clearly targeted MacBook and productivity users with this feature, and it works beautifully. FreeSync support is also here, which is great if you want smoother visuals or you occasionally game on the side. Sure, this is a 60 Hz panel, not a high-refresh gaming monitor, but for the content creation crowd or even casual gaming, it's more than enough. Motion feels stable, tearing is eliminated, and the overall experience feels smooth and responsive. The design is pretty much what you'd expect from LG's modern monitors. Thin bezels, a minimalist stand, and a clean aesthetic that fits perfectly into a Mac setup, studio desk, or home workspace. It doesn't scream for attention, and that's exactly why it works so well in a modern productivity environment. When it comes to ports, you get HDMI, DisplayPort, USB-C, and flexible options for whatever device you're using. The USB-C 65W charging truly makes this a single cable solution, and that's something I think more monitors should include by default in 2025. So overall, this monitor isn't trying to be a 240 Hz gaming beast or the brightest HDR display you've ever seen. Instead, it focuses on things that actually matter for creators and professionals: accurate color, strong HDR performance, USB-C convenience, clean design, and sharp 4K resolution. It's the kind of monitor that makes your workspace better the moment you set it up. If you're a YouTuber, designer, editor, photographer, or someone who works on a MacBook and want a monitor that just pairs seamlessly, this is genuinely a great choice. It's reliable, it's accurate, and it's built with creators in mind. Hi guys, it's me. And if you want to buy this LG Panel 27-inch 4K IPS monitor with HDR 600, 98% DCI, P3, 60 Hz, 400 nit brightness, USB-C 65W reverse charging, and FreeSync, then please visit the link provided in the description.